'Tis the season to be jolly. Now let's see, there's summer, fall, winter, spring, and jolly. For the uninformed, the jolly season started around Thanksgiving and went all the way until Christmas, or what used to be called Christmas. Now it's called the holiday season to make certain that no one's offended. The jolly season or the holiday season is supposed to start the day after Thanksgiving, but it now actually starts the day of Thanksgiving because people just can't seem to wait to be jolly. And it seems as though, regardless of our current jolly directives, there's always a few spoilers. People who just refuse to be jolly no matter what. People like politicians or governments fighting one another, sending their soldiers or their armies to kill one another. Employees that are having to work longer hours during the jolly days. And there are people that don't have enough money to buy stuff on the jolly days or for the jolly days. What constitutes jolly? Is it shopping or traveling in super crowded airports, end of the year tax planning, some tree with a bunch of stuff on it, goals to lose weight or get in shape? It's kind of a mixed jolly season when you think about it. One that presents from Santa and a family dinner may not fulfill. Whatever the circumstances in your world, the likelihood is that there's not enough jolly. Or the jolly is somewhat hypocritical, or the jolly is somewhat contrived, or the jolly is somewhat insincere. Regardless of the jolly type, there remains a root of jolly season and process. Let me explain. Jolly is the happiness that springs forth eternally and creates a jolly attitude or a jolly mindset. See, jolly is here, not here. So here's my jolly message. I think jolly should be all the time. Why wait for Thanksgiving? Why wait for the holidays? And when the season's over, are you going to go back to being pissed off? Or are you going to try to maintain jolliness? Do you think that you could have a jolly year instead of a jolly season? Kind of makes more sense, doesn't it? Why is the month of December the jolly month? And when does jolly actually start anyway? Why isn't May as jolly as December? Why isn't this the year to be jolly, or for that matter, the lifetime to be jolly? I'm asking and I'm telling because I've dedicated my life to being jolly. And I challenge you to do the same. Jolly is not just a gift that you get, or a family dinner, or a holiday tree, or singing a few songs, or a season. Jolly is an attitude. And it's an attitude for all seasons. Here's a few jolly things to consider as you look to put or be jolly in the new year. Jolly about yourself, jolly about your life, jolly about your relationships, proud of what you're doing, love of what you're doing, desire to be the best at what you're doing, and knowing the purpose behind what you're doing, your real why. That's where jolly comes from. And these elements will give you the freedom to find internal jolly, also known as internal happiness. So here's a short excerpt that I've created from the Gold Book, the little gold book of Yes Attitude. It substitutes the word happy for the word jolly, but the meaning's the same. It explains the urgency of self-imposed happiness as it relates to your success. And please don't just read this along with me or listen. Please apply it. Here goes. The truth is, the fact is, the reality is, there's no better time to be happy than right now. And if not now, when? After the economy gets better, you may not be able to wait that long. Your life will always be filled with challenges, barriers, and disappointments. And it's best to admit this to yourself and then decide to be happy or jolly anyway. Alfred Sousa said, "For a long, long time, it had seemed to me that I was about to begin real life. But there was always some obstacle in the way, something to be gotten through first, some unfinished business, time still to be served, a debt to be paid. Then life would begin. At last, it dawned on me that these obstacles were my life. You see, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. There is no after to happiness. Happiness is now. Here's the answer. It's inside your head first and every place else second. Jolly and happiness, that's a treasure. And it may be your opportunity or your missed opportunity to treasure every moment that you have. I wish you the jolliest of seasons and the best jolly, happy, healthy new year possible.